Morning, good morning, good morning. This is Mike at Locking the Value. So, last couple of days we've been looking at cryptocurrencies that we're bullish on. Now, one that I think has been discussed a fair bit online and um, one that we like for sure is Chainlink. So, Chainlink currently has a market cap of 1.16 billion. It's trading at $3.32 at the moment. It is one of the biggest problem solvers in the industry at the moment. So, for those of you that don't actually know what Chainlink is about, let me break it down for you. Chainlink, the one of the biggest problems that we currently have within crypto is as an example, I can't send my Bitcoin to like an Ethereum wallet or vice versa. That's an issue. Okay. What we're focused on And what Chainlink is focused on is fixing this problem of blockchain to blockchain. So Chainlink is an Oracle um, network, and essentially what that means is it is the middleman between blockchains. So it is able to link both of two separate blockchains. That's a huge thing that could revolutionize the crypto market. But more than that, it fixes a major problem within the crypto market, and that's what you're looking for when you're thinking about the top coins, or at the very least coins that could have very positive price movements. Now Chainlink, we talked about XRP the other day. The fact is that it solves a big problem with regards to the cost for banking, and because banks have invested into it, there's a real potential for price movement. We believe that's the case for Chainlink. And you've got to bear in mind, some of Chainlink's partnerships are incredible. Um, Chainlink's been around for a little over 2 years now. Now, you can see that the price movement's obviously dramatically increased. I'm not saying get in at 333 now. I think it's still a dip is to come. We all think a dip's still to come. So below $3, maybe, between $2.50 and $3 is where we're planning on getting in. Now, the things I wanted to show you with regards to Chainlink. Firstly, Chainlink has two major partnerships. Major partnerships. Okay, one is Google. Google has not invested hard into the blockchain sphere whatsoever, but it has identified Chainlink as a source, as a partner. And what they're doing on through Google is essentially using the Oracle network to create a cloud, where the queries that Google gets goes, which is a fairly major endorsement from Google for Chainlink. Now the other one, which I think is bigger realistically, is Swift. Now, if you don't know what Swift is essentially the payment method and the payment network that most banks around the world use. And Swift has partnered with Chainlink to try and create a better moving network that potentially will reduce costs. Now, for Swift, which is used globally by all banks, to endorse Chainlink is massive. I can't understate that. So Swift and Google, two major partnerships. And then if you go onto Chainlink's site, look at this. Synthetics, Loopring, Off-Chain Labs. These are all CEOs, CTOs talking with regards to working with Chainlink. Loopring saying working with Chainlink for V3's Oracle requirements made perfect sense. More than anything, we appreciate the fact that they are equally unwilling as us to compromise on security guarantees. That's what stands out. Big statements. Okay, Google. Ethereum dApps require data from Chainlink, which in turn retrieves data from a web service built with Google App Engine and BigQuery. Okay, that's a science advocate for Google. Binance, the CEO, through the help of Binance data and Chainlink's network, we can help accelerate the growth of DeFi. These are massive statements. Ethereum, the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. Chainlink has the experience of keeping different databases, run by different companies in a state of consistency. If Chainlink are successful in creating that bridge that can allow you to send Bitcoin to an Ethereum wallet, vice versa, and and it can build that bridge successfully, you are looking at the cryptocurrency and that is going to be at the forefront of all of cryptocurrency. And with that, the price will move. Okay, there's no reason, if they are successful, there's no reason Chainlink doesn't rival Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP for that top 3 spot. I'm not saying Bitcoin necessarily, but it could damn sure rival XRP and Ethereum. It's not that far off. If it tenfolds, $33.30, you're up to 11 billion. At the moment, I think XRP is about that, or Ethereum is about that. I can't remember off the top of my head. We'll go back and have a look. Ethereum's at 18, XRP's at 8. So Chainlink, if it is successful, and they've got the amount of work that they're putting in and the team that they've got behind them is showing the evidence. The fact that these major, absolutely major people are investing in it and believing in it is a real vote of confidence. Their development is open for everyone to see. You can see the security of it. And on top of that, you look at the news about Chainlink. Chainlink's trading volume shows high rival strength to Bitcoin. Okay, it's worth noting that Chainlink has grown to become the biggest rival for Bitcoin, the world's most valuable asset in terms of trading volume. As of last year, Chainlink crushed several other digital currencies to rank as the top performing crypto asset. This is probably the reason many real investors are attracted to the crypto. Despite the fact that altcoin is ranked as the 11th largest crypto by the market, it's second to Bitcoin in accordance with their total trading volume. That is enormous. Chainlink's trading volume still reached over 130 million US dollars after the bloodbath on April 13th, which is only 3 days ago. Ethereum only hit $118, and Ripple only hit 77. These are huge statements. And if you go back to Google for a second and you look here, and you just look up Chainlink for a second, the breaking news, oh my God, Chainlink. So tired there you go, Chainlink. Chainlink's token outperforms Bitcoin as business wins fuel hype cycle. Chainlink is close to invalidating explosive uptrend as selling pressure mounts. Okay, that's slightly different, obviously. But the news breaking out about Chainlink is constant. Coinbase have even put Chainlink on a few months ago, which again, vote of confidence from Coinbase. They're very careful about the coins that they actually put up on their system. So, major UK takeaways. That's just coronavirus updates. Now, obviously, this is speculative. And this is our opinion. Okay, I don't want people to start spamming us or messaging us saying you should have bought this, you should have bought this. I'm telling you, we are as a team buying this. Those of us that are buying up crypto, we're we're adding to our portfolio with Chainlink and trying to do it at a substantial rate. Yeah, it's an exciting development in the crypto space. There's no doubt about it. And there's a lot here that's making positive trends. Again, when it's nice to see a lot of green. In terms of big price movers today, Komodo is doing a fairly high volume improvement anyway. Not high volume, sorry, high percentage improvement, which is great because that's part of our portfolio. Well, certainly part of my portfolio. Engine Coin, 4.68%. We did a video recently about Engine Coin, and why we think there's some real potential there in terms of the growth of the coin. So far, XRP, Engine Coin, and Chainlink are the ones that we've really talked about, and we're going to talk about a lot of these. Komodo doesn't surprise me that there's a price move. By the way, Komodo, there's a decent, I think there's a 5 or 6% dividend paid by Binance if you hold Komodo. Yeah, I think we bought up only about 120 or so of them the other day, because that percentage dividend is fairly significant. It's better than, it's like five times what you're going to get in a bank. In terms of what I want to say anyway, Chainlink, this could potentially revolutionize cryptocurrency. And it could revolutionize the blockchain, and that's a bigger statement. If it revolutionizes the blockchain, development will be better, it will be smoother, it will be quicker. Blockchain at the end of the day is going to be the technology that advances the world over the next couple decades, maybe more. But blockchain is the starting point for a real technological revolution. And if Chainlink can help bridge the gap between blockchains, the sky potentially is the limit for Chainlink, which is why we're going in hard on Chainlink. And I would consider myself a Chainlink maximalist at this point, I think. But yeah, I hope that was helpful to you all. Take care and stay safe. Bye.